that you would keep me informed. So if you insist on not picking up my phone calls, then I will be forced to come down to your fancy high-tech office to get some answers. Now, I did agree to deniability. I did not agree to a flat-out information blackout. So if you are going to take action to bring Sasha back, then you need to give me a heads up, yeah? Thank you.
Bad time.
Me again.
Come on in.
Thank you. I told Scout that I would come back and say goodnight to her.
Of course you know where her room is, right?
Thank you.
You all right? Been out here a while.
Yeah, I just want to come out here and clear my head a little bit.
Can't do that inside where there's heat.
Okay.
Sure you're not a little cold?
Honestly, I don't know I'm feeling much of anything right now.
I have a house full of hungry children who are being forced to subsist on stale crackers and boxed beverages.
I've got some leftover pizza in the upstairs fridge, but I doubt that's enough for the army that you keep
Just
at that house.
point me in the direction of your irresponsible and unreliable girlfriend.
Sasha.
Who else? You know, I was willing to keep an open mind, give her a second chance, and this is how she repays me, by disappearing.
Well, Tracy, if Sasha took off, I'm sorry, but I'm the last person she would tell.
Why isn't there any news yet? Chief Brennan and Jason left ages ago.
Come on, babe. These operations, they take time.
It's been 24 hours since Jen's abducted Sasha. If he has touched a single hair on her head...
Knowing Brennan and Jason Morgan, there's not going to be enough left of this guy to kick.
I've got to get some air.
Hey. Stay with me. Relax, all right?
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen no matter what I do.
Then be all twirly up beside me, but stay.
Why? So you can make sure I don't do something that'll make things worse?
Oh, Holly, that's...
Tell me the truth. Is that what I am to you? A problem?
All units, hold your position. No one moves without my go.
I told Holly to bring them herself.
You wanted the diamonds. Here I am.
Apparently, Sasha was right. Her mother really doesn't care if she lives or dies. I'm just sorry that I won't see Holly's lovely face when she finds out her daughter's dead.
Scout was fast asleep. I envy her.
Can I get you anything, a cup of tea or...
No. Please thank Monica for letting the kids stay here.
She's their grandmother. This is their house, too. And you, too, if you want to stick around close by.
If I'm going to stay up all night, it's best I do it in my own bed.
Okay, but just know that the door is always open. There's a lot of beds in this place.
I think that Scout and Danny should live with me.
Really?
I know that Scout's father lives here. But if he gets elected, he'll be in Washington, D.C. a good deal of the time.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true.
And Jason, I'm not sure that he's prepared to raise a teenager.
Who is? But I thought things with Jason and Danny were good.
Sam was worried about Jason's influence on Danny.
Right. Oh, I guess I thought Dante said that things were good on the Sam-Jason front. Yeah.
I don't think Sam would want Jason to raise Danny alone.
I see your point.
And so, I think the sooner we stabilize them at my place, it'll be best for them.
Thanks for taking pity on me and coming inside. Do you want some?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Hey, you want something to eat?
We just had dinner.
We had dinner, but you didn't eat anything.
With everything going on in this house, how do you know what I'm doing?
Because I know your secrets, my friend. You forget that when we were kids, you were the one who taught me how to hide the peas under the mashed potatoes.
Sometimes I forget how long we've known each other.
Me too. But I can still tell when you're hiding your feelings.
What do you want me to do, fall apart in front of the kids?
Well, it's a good thing there are no kids around right now. So tell me, what are you thinking and feeling?
I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna take care of our family on my own without Sam.
You haven't heard from Sasha?
Nope. And I don't expect to.
What did you do?
Tracy, for once, I didn't mess anything up. Turns out Sasha and I are cousins.
What?
First cousins.
How?
Sasha just found out that Robert Scorpio is her father.
Robert? Wow. Wow. I guess I can still be surprised. So if Robert's her father, who's her?
Holly Sutton?
Wow. That's not surprising. Disturbing, but not surprising. Did Holly raise Sasha?
Nah, Sasha's grandmother did, but Holly was around.
Uh-huh. Well, as upsetting as this is, just consider yourself lucky you dodged a bullet.
It's late, Mr. Lansing, and I'm busy.
This won't take long. David Jerome's trial's coming up soon, and despite recent tragic events, I still have a duty to defend my clients to the best of my ability.
So why are you here speaking to me instead of being anywhere else talking to your client?
Because it seems that Ava's arrest is based solely on some photographs of an unknown origin that were taken at the time of Christina's accident.
And
basic rules of discovery require the state to provide the defense with all pertinent evidence.
Oh, yes, well, you should have been given copies of those photos. I can check with the DA's office.
Yeah, no, I got my copies.
Oh.
What I want to know is, where did you get them?
I should have taken those diamonds to Sidwell myself. That's what he wanted.
Sidwell's demand that you bring him those diamonds was a trap.
We don't know that.
We're gonna find out.
I thought you didn't trust Jack Brennan.
Jack and I have had our differences over the years, but I've always known him to be a good man to have on your side.
But is he on Sasha's side?
As is Jason Morgan.
So many things can go wrong.
As difficult as this is, we have to trust that Jason Morgan and Brennan can bring Sasha back to us. I'll show you the diamonds. Where is she?
Oh, she's close by. But she doesn't have much time. So, the rest of the diamonds. Now.
I thought things were getting better between you and Sasha.
They were. Then I found out that Holly Sutton is your mother.
Sasha's not her mom.
Oh, please. Whichever parent you don't want to emulate, that's the one you end up being most like. My mother was a wonderful woman. You know what I got? Her eyelashes.
Oh, they're very nice.
Thank you. You know, even if you and Sasha were not cousins, your relationship was doomed to fail.
You don't know Sasha like I do. She's more than her parents.
That's the nature versus nurture debate. Is someone born untrustworthy or they learn to be that way?
You've admitted to some underhanded stuff in your life, too.
Yeah, and I'm not marrying me, and I'm not suggesting anybody else does.
I'm not gonna let you make Sasha out to be the bad guy. Okay? Even if she did pull a few cons, that just makes her more perfect for me.
How can you say that?
Because I've been conning people my whole life. There was a long time where my entire focus was trying to get what I could out of this world.
You're not that person anymore.
You wouldn't say that if you knew what I pulled the other day.
You don't have to make any big decisions right now, okay? And you and the kids can stay here for as long as you want. Everyone loves having you here, even Tracy.
Now I know you're lying. Look, it just doesn't feel like we can be a family without Sam.
You already are a family, Dante. You just have to keep being the amazing dad you already are.
You didn't turn out so bad yourself.
Obviously. Hey.
Hey. Hey. You in there? Yeah. I'm trying to get a little help.
Look, if there's anything you need or want.
Thank you.
I am so sorry that I missed dinner. I got hung up at the station.
You're here now. It's all that matters.
Are there any leftovers?
Lots. Come, I'll make you a plate.
Has Dante said anything about where he and Rocco are going to live?
I think right now he's just trying to put one foot in front of the other. You know? He loved Sam so much.
Well, she loved him right back.
She loved Rocco like he was her own.
I kind of was.
It's not always that way. You know, you hear stories. They never referred to themselves as a blended family. You know, they were just a family.
She was my wild child. I certainly never expected Sam to be the one to settle down with a family and be the anchor in it.
Sorry, I can't believe she's gone.
Yeah, what they say about mothers aren't supposed to outlive their children is true.
Well, your name was listed as the officer who logged the photos into evidence. That means you're the one who received them.
That does mean that, yeah.
Huh? Great. So, where did you get them?
Well, as I said in my statement, during the course of our preliminary investigation, photos were brought to my attention depicting a physical altercation between Ava Jerome and Christina Corinthos Davis.
Yeah, I read it. Yeah, it's a terrific statement, by the way. Yeah, what I want to know is who took those incredibly convenient photos?
It's interesting that you would think they were convenient. They do make your client look rather guilty.
Well, the provenance of those photos matters, and it is, at best, dubious. That's just one more example of the PCPD's mishandling of Ava Jerome's case, and another reason why the entire case against her should be thrown out.
Any movement in the rear of the building? All right, stay sharp.
My instructions are proof of life.
Oh, fine. All right. You know, you really do have to admire someone that doesn't just wait for fate to fall in their lap. It's really too bad she won't have enough time to get that vent off.
Where is she?
Somewhere in the 5 floors. 30 officers in this building. Give me the diamonds. Avoid the scavenger hunt.
Well, I'm good at finding things.
I'm not sure you'll have time to disarm the bomb that I put in a room before it, boom, goes off. You see, once I set the timer, poor Sasha only has 5 minutes to live. I really do find that a timer increases efficiency and cooperation. Your move, Mr. Morgan.
Where is she?
Room 533. Good luck! You're gonna have to be very good at finding things.
Looking for
And what horrible thing have you done?
I agreed to keep quiet about what a sleaze Drew is
Why would you do that?
because he paid me $50,000.
He's a politician. He paid for your silence.
He paid me to keep quiet about something he doesn't want the voters to know.
That he made out with Willow and was banging her mom.
What? How do you...
The whole family knows. We actually had people working to make sure that the bar incident does not go viral.
So you know that I punched Drew.
You need to be much smarter going forward.
I know. I know I shouldn't have gotten drunk and I shouldn't have gone after Drew.
No! You should have held out for 100,000.
How's Rocco doing?
He's quiet, he's he and Danny just trying to support Scout right now.
It's the best thing those kids can do. Draw strength from each other.
He was just so happy when I saw you guys at the surf lodge. It was like he was more excited about the engagement than you were.
Wait, you and Sam are engaged?
Yeah, I had asked her when she woke up from her surgery.
Dante, I'm so sorry.
No. I'm gonna go check on Rocco.
Just managed to make a heartbreaking situation even worse.
There's no worse for Dante right now.
It just keeps getting sadder.
There were several grievous lapses in procedure leading up to Ava's arrest.
Oh, yeah? You enlighten me?
Well, for one, she was initially interviewed by Detective Dante Falconeri, the brother of the alleged victim.
Yes, that is correct. Detective Falconeri was the first detective on the scene and was not aware that the room from which Christina fell was, in fact, Miss Jerome's. And then when Miss Jerome was brought into custody, Detective Chase took over the questioning.
Yeah, there was no reason for you to hold Ava. But then Jason Morgan shows up and all of a sudden, Ava gets arrested.
What are you implying? Cause and effect?
No, I'm asking you flat out. Was Jason the one who provided you with the photos in question?
Well, the photos were taken by a private investigator by the name of Timothy Putnam. And Mr. Putnam was hired by Sonny Corinthos regarding an ongoing custody case involving your...
Did Sonny give you those pictures?
No. Sonny was at GH waiting to find out whether his daughter would live or die.
Oh, okay. So Jason was Sonny's errand boy as per usual.
You know what I think? I think you're using this case to stick it to Sonny, the brother that you hate, as per usual.
Wow. Yeah, I can't think of any other police commissioner who would believe in a known criminal. For life of me, I can't think of one.
Yeah, would you maybe want to sleep on it? Or think on it somewhere else?
You know, the fact that you're willing to believe Jason Morgan points to one of two things. Either personal malice towards my client, or incredible naivete on your part. Which is it, Commissioner?
Sasha! I'm here!
Get away from the door!
I'm clear!
Straighten up,
I missed you every second that you were in Seattle. You know, I don't sleep well. When you're not next to me, you're snoring. It soothes me.
I do not snore. I hope you know how much I love our life together. And I never want you to think that I take it or you for granted.
I love you too. I always knew how lucky we were, but now.
I know.
You know that Drew owns Aurora and a boatload of ELQ stock. You settled for $50,000.
Well, I had no intention of going to the press.
Oh, no, you just thought it was important for the bar patrons to know, but not the general public.
I was drunk.
Oh, that much was clear, my friend.
I'd love to show the people it's under that perfect politician smile that Drew's always flashing around. I don't want to hurt Willow or Michael. They have kids. I'd never blow up a family.
I wish Drew felt the same way.
He just waltzed in here and didn't even ask what I intended on doing. He just assumed I could be bought.
Well, I think he assumes that most people could be bought, and he's not wrong.
Well, I found it insulting.
You know, I think this situation proves that Drew is actually a real Quartermain.
I don't know if you had a chance to see the ring. I thought you might want to see it.
Yeah. He came running over here just as soon as he bought it. He was so excited to share with anyone his big plans. It's a beautiful ring.
It really is.
You know, I know this sounds crazy, but some part of me is happy that my son got to propose to the woman that he loved more than anything and have her say yes.
She was so happy. I could.
I hope this doesn't come out the wrong way. But I am actually glad that you were there with Sam.
Me too.
If you're done haranguing me, Counselor, I would like you to leave.
Robin's close to Sonny Corinthos and Jason Morgan, right? I mean, that's not really a question. Everybody knows it.
Oh, okay, well, it's not like you need me for this conversation, so please have it somewhere else.
You know what I think, Commissioner? I think that you're too close to known criminals, and as a result, you're willing to bend the rules for them.
Oh, that's quite an accusation, Counselor. For the record, for your record anyway, I've done nothing wrong.
So you're willing to believe that Jason Morgan wouldn't lie to you? Okay, I guess we got our answer then, huh? Naive it is.
See yourself out, yeah? Yes. Where?
What? A bomb? The warehouse blew up?
Did Sasha get out?
What about our daughter? Is she alive?
I can't stand this. I'm gonna go find Sasha.
Holly! Right, Holly!
Beyond pet food, souls. I want to hear about everything that happened in Seattle. Every detail, preferably the happy ones.
For starters, it was so good to see Finn acting like his old self again.
Violet must have been so happy to be with him.
As soon as we landed, she didn't stop smiling.
I know that she belongs with her dad, but I really, really miss her.
Hey, you were a great mom to her while she was here. Oh, she wanted me to give you a message.
Uh-oh, did she forget something?
2-page list, but that was not the message. She wanted me to remind you that she still wants a cousin, and in her words, she doesn't want to wait forever.
Oh, well, then we better take this thing seriously.
We weren't taking it seriously before.
No, I mean, if we want to have a baby, there are things we can do to make it happen.
Oh, you mean something like this?
You sound like you're proud of Drew for going after his nephew's wife.
Not at all. It's just that there is a Quartermain trait that all the family men happen to have in common.
They cheat?
Eventually. Even my dearly beloved father. Of course, not Jason. Although, he doesn't remember the first 20 years of his life, so he's not off the hook yet.
It's a great family legacy you got there. I'm sure you go on for hours at the club just bragging about it.
Don't have to, everybody knows. But it's the nature-nurture conversation once again. Philandering is definitely in the family DNA, but Drew didn't grow up in the family. But there you have it. His roots are finally starting to show.
I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, I came to say goodnight to Scout. I'm gonna go check on the kids, okay?
I did, I noticed Scout she was sleeping pretty good.
Yeah, she was, sleeping when I checked on her, too.
I guess, grief is pretty exhausting, you know?
Yeah. So I've been trying to work on necessary funeral arrangements, and I'm sure that you don't want to.
You know, whatever you decide is best.
I brought that over for you because I didn't know if you wanted to keep it or have Sam wear it.
Feels like I bought this ages ago.
Oh, Dante. It's beautiful. Oh.
Well, let's hope Sam feels the same way.
Wait here.
You okay?
I think so. I'm still breathing. Thank you for the rescue.
Sure.
How did you get dragged into this? I mean, we barely know each other.
Well, Carly was there when Sidwell grabbed you.
Right.
And I was in Africa with Holly.
Did you know she made off with Sidwell's diamonds?
Not until a few days ago.
Where are the diamonds now?
With Sidwell. Your mom gave up those diamonds to save you.
What do we got?
My partner and I responded to reports of an explosion. Found the building completely engulfed, no other parties on scene.
Inside? What's that?
The building's vacant, so it should be empty, but we won't know for sure until the department gets the fire out.
Forensics?
Standing by.
All right, you told anyone?
First canvass of the area turned up some third shift workers about a block away. They heard the explosion, but they didn't see anything.
Okay.
We did find this, though. What?
I can't prove anything, but I'm pretty sure what this is.
She's right here.
Sasha, thank God. Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm alive.
I've never been pleased to see you.
Thank you.
Oh, no worries, mate. You're welcome.
Did Sidwell get out?
No sign of him or the diamonds after the explosion.
So he got away?
Looks like.
You okay? Should we call a doctor?
I'm fine. I'm sorry Sidwell got away.
Well, you're here, that's all that matters.
Thank you for saving me.
Did you know that your nose gets used to the odors in your home? Yep.
You know, if you want to get serious about this, we should probably take it upstairs.
Look, I am all for making a baby the old-fashioned way, but there are things we can do to improve our chances.
You're not going to stand on your head after our...
No, I'm not talking about that. Look, I've been doing some reading myself, and there's a whole system that we can try, you know, like tracking my cycle, taking my temperature, maybe getting one of those ovulation predictors.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I don't want to lose us being spontaneous.
Never.
Okay, tonight, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. And then tomorrow, we'll get your calendar and everything you need.
It's a deal. Look, however it happens, I can't wait to make a baby with you.
That makes two of us.
And where are your ill-gotten gains now?
My checking account? I've never had enough money for a savings account.
You shouldn't put it in the savings account. You know what? I'm going to teach you how to invest.
Cool.
And while you are living here on these grounds, you're going to keep your eyes on Drew. And when he strays, which he will, you and I will be waiting.
The two of us?
Two of us. We're in this together now.
Well, anything that involves bringing down Drew, you count me in.
I don't want to rush into things, but I do want to give the kids as much stability as I can.
Yeah, me too.
I know you're hurting, but I want to talk to you about something.
Okay.
I think that Danny and Scout should live with me. I'm sorry. I don't know if you had other plans.
I don't have any plans, Alexis. I just thought we'd all live together here. Just for the time being, you know. I don't...
Absolutely. For now, yeah. For now. It's good, it's familiar, and there's a lot of people around, and it'll keep them from feeling lonely and alone without their mom.
I really thought we were gonna grow old together.
That was the way it was supposed to be.
And I can't imagine my life without her.
Oh, we might have gotten lucky on this one.
I'm not sure I can ever thank you enough.
I'm just glad it all worked out. Excuse me.
He just goes on and on, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'm at a crime scene. Apparently there was an explosion at a warehouse. Meet me in my office in 20. I want some answers.
Did you really give up your diamonds for me? Or were they fakes? Oh, they were real. I wasn't going to risk Jens thinking he'd been tricked.
They were real. There was no question.
Why, Mother? Because, like those diamonds, the love I feel for you is real. And whether you believe it or not, there's nothing in this world more important to me than you.